right? You seen the title. What is the secret that I'm talking about when it comes down to semen retention, right? What is the secret? Okay. This, first of all, when you have Jesus Christ in your heart and you're on semen retention, you're on the right path. If you're doing semen retention for the world, or if you're doing semen retention for your own self-worship, you're doing it wrong and you work for the devil, okay? You're giving the devil glory when you do that. But you can only get this secret when you are, when you're doing semen retention for God. The secret is getting discernment. It's having discernment from God. Now, if you don't know what discernment is when God gives you the strength to know who somebody is within the spirit, right? For instance, when you get in a relationship with Jesus Christ and he gives you discernment, I promise you, bro, when you look at a girl, you can tell if she has a Jezebel spirit or if she's like a holy girl. I promise you. And it's so easy to detect. You start noticing the way she dresses, the way she talks, the way the Jezebel spirit moves in these girls. Because to be honest with you, they ain't hard to find, bro. They ain't hard to find. I promise you they ain't hard to find, bro. So, like, for instance, when you're talking to a girl or, you talk to a girl and she's dressed half naked, when you're on semen retention, you'll be like, bro, she has no value because the only thing she can bring is her body. You see, women that do cover themselves, they have a lot of value about themselves. A lot of value about themselves. Women that like to show off their body, like to gossip, like to put this weird fantasy in their head, talking about I'm a boss B word, I don't need a man. Those girls are low value because they're insecure about who they wish they could be. They don't know the value that they can bring to the table because they have no value, right? The only thing that they know is that they can just bring their punani to the table, and then you have the simps, the Ahab guys that are infused with those spirits, with the Ahab spirit. They truly believe that that they're doing something good when they have a Jezebel spirit, and they don't. Like, bro, she just used you for attention. She just used you for a validation. She only got you because you were sexually weak. You didn't have self-control. And when you're on semen retention and you gave yourself to Jesus Christ, right? Not only God gives you discernment, but he gives you strength to stay away from busting the seed, bro. I'm telling you, all the sources that you want comes from Jesus Christ while you're on semen retention. I promise you, bro. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you, dog. So that's the secret to that. And also, when you get discernment, when God gives you discernment, when he blesses you with that gift, bro, I'm telling you, you start to respect yourself more and you start to stay away from certain women, bro. Like I'm talking about the Jezebel girls, you start to stay away from those girls. You don't find no interest in there because it's like, bro, why would I want to talk to you? You're just here to waste my energy. Like, okay, you got a nice butt, nice boobs, whatever the case may be, but what are you going to do for me in my life, right? Because if it's not a woman of God, then she's going to lead you away astray and lead you close to the devil. But when you do have a woman of God and you're on semen retention and you do have discernment and you know that woman's a woman of God because of her actions and not what she says, then not only will you find a good woman that will bring good in all things, but then you find a good woman that's going to make you a better man overall as a man of God. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? In order for you to become better while you have a woman, she has to have Jesus Christ in her heart. There's a lot of women nowadays in the world that say that they love Jesus Christ, but the actions just do not show at all whatsoever. They want to use Jesus Christ's name as some type of lingo, as some type of, some type of boost, some type of validation to cover up who they really are on the inside, right? Because a woman of God, she's going to be doing the actions of a Proverbs 30 woman, a Proverbs 31 woman. She's going to be the actions of the virtuous woman and actions of a woman of God. Okay. A lot of women, they claim that they love Jesus especially when they go through a lot of these situations where they're out there being a hoe, smashing this guy, smashing that guy, and all of a sudden their final form is a holy woman, but yet they don't even know how to be a holy woman. Why? Because these type of women, they call themselves holy women just to attract another guy that doesn't have self-respect. Though he does love God, but he doesn't have self-respect, and he's blinded into who the girl that he's talking to. And so now she takes that guy, and then she wants to run game on that guy, and that guy doesn't know that he's dating a Jezebel spirit still, because that girl still wants to be in control. Does that make a lot of sense, you guys? Am I going over? Just please let me know if I'm going, because I'm really spending some knowledge to y'all. I'm spending some wisdom, because the Bible also says to stay away from a woman that speaks sweet like a honey, right? That speaks sweet like a drip of honey, because then after that, she will trap you like a snare. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be very, 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 very careful. Very careful. And guys, sorry if y'all see my skin being super dry right now, man. I have this terrible kidney thingy going on, bro. The doctors are working with me right now. Please pray for me with that. They found some micro kidney stones and stuff like that, man. And everything's going to be fine. So that's why I'm trying to rehydrate myself, because I was very dehydrated. You see my skin is looking terrible. But anyways, yeah, that's besides the point, bro. When you are living for Jesus Christ, when you accept who he is and you accept him as your Lord and Savior, and you understand how his grace works, then you can move accordingly while you're on sin retention, and make sure you wear the full armor of God, because that's also going to help you get away from the devil's schemes when he tries to throw temptation at your way. I promise you, it's the greatest thing ever. There's a lot of women that's even texting me now, and I promise you I'm not joking, bro. They want to see how my day is going. Maybe they try to sex and all sort of stuff, and I deny them. I'm like, bro, don't talk to me. Block, get away. Like, don't talk to me. Right? Because the devil's going to try to use these girls as some type of attack to try to get you and try to get your soul to be gone away from having a relationship with Jesus Christ. So, guys, please, man, the only way to get this secret is when you have Jesus Christ in your heart, when your faith is in Jesus Christ 100% fully, and when you are understanding how God works. I'm telling you, he's going to give you discernment, bro. It's the coolest thing ever. It's like wearing some goggles. It's like some Jesus goggles. You can put it on. It's like you see through these people. You see their spirit. You know what I mean? You see the spirit, bro. Like, you can tell if a woman has a demon in her. You can tell if a girl is a Jezebel. I promise you, it's so crazy. So keep working hard, you guys. Know that Jesus Christ loves you. Keep going, man. And I promise you. And remember this. If you feel like you're about to bust a nut, just know that attack that's about to happen is a demonic attack from the devil, bro. Just give your honor and your and ask Jesus Christ for his strength, bro. I'm telling you, bro, because we can't do this by ourselves. We think if we're on sin retention for 60 days or plus, oh, we got this by ourselves. No, don't exclude Jesus Christ. Include Jesus Christ. Include him, because he's the one. He is the main operator, the main generator of everything that is happening for you. He's the main operator. He's the main strength. He's the main source. So give your honor to Jesus Christ. Walk accordingly. Walk by faith, not by sight. And I promise you, God is going to bless you with discernment, bro. It's going to help you stay on sin retention and help you know if that woman was sent from God or if that woman was sent from the devil. And I promise you, Jesus Christ loves you, and he's going to make it happen for you. See you guys later. Peace.